of Sky's most watched box set, which was unbelievable. You must have been absolutely delighted.
Absolutely. It was the most binged or something like that.
Yeah.
As people do these days.
Actor Robert Carlyle is a slight man with delicate features, but his outside presence has led to his frequently being cast as outsiders, villains, society's marginalia. His expressive face and blazing eyes hint at a vivid inner life. And while a pattern close to typecasting has emerged at times, he has displayed an exceptional capacity for endowing hard men with a very wide range of fine emotional shadings. He gained fame starring in the revealing role of Gaz in the 1997 film The Full Monty, and played Ducky in the 2000 film The Beach. Other notable films include Trainspotting and 28 Weeks Later. In 2011, he began starring in Once Upon a Time.
Like, you know if it's good or not, I'm sure, but you don't have an idea whether it's going to be successful or not.
Well, particularly that one for me, because obviously playing the Prime Minister, it's maybe not the part that people would imagine me in.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Net Worth Now, where you get to see the lifestyle and net worth of your favorite celebrities. We hope you enjoy these videos, and if you do, please remember to hit the like button and comment below who your favorite celebrity is so we can feature them in an upcoming video.
His full name is Robert Carlyle, also known as Bobby. He was born on April 14, 1961 in Maryhill, Glasgow, Scotland, making him 60 years old at the time of this production. He stands at 5 feet 6 inches or 173 centimeters tall. Besides music, Carlyle has been interested in yoga for a long time and regularly practices yoga to this day. He is a big fan of soccer and supports Rangers FC, a fan of his Rumpelstiltskin character, and while the actor was asked what he believes love is like, Robert replied that it feels like safety. Carlyle is a patron of the School for Life in Romania and also supports the Glasgow Rangers Football Club. The hobbies of Robert Carlyle include listening to music. Known for his commitment to authenticity in roles, Carlyle has often altered his lifestyle and physical appearance to better understand a character, much akin to method acting. Before playing a homeless character in Antonia Bird's Safe, he went to live in the Waterloo area of London where the film was set. For his role as a bus driver in Ken Loach's Careless Song, he passed the test for a PSV license to drive a bus with passengers in a Glasgow Leyland Atlantean bus. Carlyle also had dentistry as part of his preparations for reprising his role as Begbie in T2 Trainspotting, choosing to have a dental implant and an adjacent tooth that became damaged during the implant's removal extracted. Writing of Carlyle's performance in The Full Monty, Andrew Johnson stated, "Carlyle was brilliant as the savage psycho Begbie in Trainspotting. Here, he proves he can be almost as good when kept on a short leash." We don't know much about Gaz, but he's the most interesting character in the movie, largely because of Carlyle's down-to-earth warmth. In 1991, he started dating Carolyn Patterson. 6 years later, the pair broke up. In the next year, he got married to a makeup artist named Anastasia Shirley. Robert is the father of Pierce Joseph Harvey and Ava, his daughter. Ava Carlyle was born in 2002, while his son named Harvey was born in March 2004. Then in 2006, his wife gave birth to his second son, Joseph, at Queen's Maternity Hospital in Glasgow.
Difficult to condense it, but there was a solar storm, and there was the way that the government handled the effects of that solar storm. At the end of the first series, there is a referendum, an election.
Carlyle was born in Maryhill, Glasgow, the son of Elizabeth, a bus company employee, and Joseph Carlyle, a painter and decorator. His father brought him up after his mother left when Carlyle was 4 years old. He left school at the age of 16 without any qualifications and worked for his father as a painter and decorator. However, he continued his education by attending night classes at Cardinal College in Glasgow. Carlyle became involved in drama at the Glasgow Arts Centre at the age of 21. In 1991, he and 4 friends founded a theatre company, Rain Dog. The same year, he guest starred in The Bill and also starred in his first movie, Riff Raff, directed by Ken Loach. In 1994, he played the gay lover of Father Greg in the film Priest. Carlyle's first high-profile film came as a murderer, Albert, Albie Kinsella in an October 1994 episode of Cracker, opposite Robbie Coltrane and Christopher Eccleston. This highly acclaimed role showcased Carlyle's pure intensity. Shortly after his appearance in Cracker, he landed the role of Highland policeman Hamish Macbeth in the BBC comedy drama Hamish Macbeth. The series ran for 3 seasons from 1995 to 1997. In 1996 and 1997, he appeared in the 2 highest-profile roles of his career to date, as a psychopathic Francis Begbie in Trainspotting, and Gaz, the leader of a group of amateur male strippers in The Full Monty. The latter earned Carlyle a BAFTA Award for Best Actor in a Leading Role. He also starred with Ray Winstone in the 1997 film Face. Carlyle played the senior Malachi McCourt in the 1990 film adaptation of McCourt's first memoir, Angela's Ashes, the arch-villain Renard in the 1999 James Bond film The World Is Not Enough, Cannibalistic Soldier in the 1999 Ravenous. Carlyle appeared in the 2002 Oasis music video for Little by Little. He played Adolf Hitler in the 2003 miniseries Hitler, The Rise of Evil. In 2006, he played the villain Durza in Aragon. In 2007, Carlyle played one of the main characters in the film 28 Weeks Later. He also played the lead role as a marine engineer attempting to save London from total devastation in the film Flood. That year, he also portrayed Father Joseph McAvoy in the film The Tournament. In 2008, Carlyle narrated a BBC audiobook version of The Cutting Room. In 2008, he was cast as Dr. Nicholas Rush in the television series Stargate Universe. His role in the series has been described thus: as the team fights to survive, Dr. Rush works to unlock the mysteries of the ship and return the group home, but evidence of his ulterior motives soon arises. The studio touted him as the leading role in the universe. In December 2008, Carlyle appeared in 24 Redemption, a television movie based on the popular TV series 24, starring alongside Kiefer Sutherland. In 2009, Carlyle appeared in a long-form commercial for Johnnie Walker Whiskey, titled The Man Who Walked Around the World. He voices the character of Gabriel Belmont and his counterpart, Dracula, in the video game Castlevania, Lords of Shadows, and its sequels Mirror of Fate and Lord of Shadow 2. From 2011 to 2018, Carlyle portrayed Mr. Gold in the fantasy drama television series Once Upon a Time. In 2019, he portrayed Ogilvy in a 3-part television adaptation of The War of the Worlds for the BBC, and made an uncredited appearance as John Lennon in the film Yesterday. In 2020, he portrayed Robert Sutherland, the Prime Minister and leader of the Conservative Party in Cobra.
Well, basically, people voting and how they thought the government handled that, how Robert Sutherland, the Prime Minister, handled that. So this is where we join season 2, and then all sorts of other stuff happens.
On average, Carlyle makes $2 to $4 million every year from his acting and music stints. The ongoing year, however, was the most successful for him. In 2019, it looked like the actor's spectacular career was winding down. Suddenly, he was back on top. People with Money reports that Carlyle is the highest-paid actor in the world, pulling in an astonishing $82 million between September 2020 and September 2021. As of 2021, his estimated net worth is around $245 million. He lives with his family in his house in Glasgow, but he lives a rather private professional life and does not like to share the aspects with the world. The details of his house are unknown. In his garage, you will find a Mercedes Maybach, a BMW X5, a Range Rover Vogue, and a Rolls-Royce Phantom.